I have not been this excited in a long time about a drum. This is the new AJAX Metasonic. They just dropped this week. Why am I excited? Because I think it is the perfect snare drum. Hear me out. Rubik's Drum Company in London bought the name AJAX, a brand maybe you're not familiar with. They were around in England in the 50s and 60s. They brought it back, and this time they are designing it with all these great new specs. Now, I love an aluminum snare drum. I love my acrylites. I have a lot of them. This is an acrylite on steroids. This, I think, is one of the best snare drums on the market today. And you've never heard about it? Well, you're gonna today. The fine folks at Rubik's USA let me use this on a gig, and I'm telling you, I am not giving it back. What makes this drum so amazing? Double beaded, but it's a reverse bead. It goes on the inside, which gives it a really great classic look. This Dunnet R7 throw off. It has multiple positions. Off, slightly on, a little more on, completely on. Now, I'm a guy who plays blues a lot, and I like a nice tight snare when I'm doing my shuffles, right? When I'm playing a backbeat, I may want it a little looser, a little more jing, and that's adds that little extra sizzle on the bottom. Take it down to another notch. What I love about this drum, not only does it look amazing, it sounds better than anything I've ever played. One of the things I noticed as soon as I put a stick to it was the articulation all the way at the end. Anywhere you hit on this drum, you get perfect combination of drum tone and snare vibration. It is beautiful at low volume, and then when you dig into it, it speaks. It has like no top. One of the other things I love about this drum, the old Slingerland style stick savers. The build quality on this is unbelievable. AJAX snare wires, which look an awful lot like the Pure Sonics that I put on every drum after I buy it. One of the first things I do when I buy a snare drum is throw off the old crappy strainers and put on new ones. This already comes with them. High quality. The throw off, unbelievably high quality. Butt plate, high quality. These lugs, which look a little bit like the beaver tails from Rogers. This shell, wonderful, double beaded, beautiful to look at, and in the classic AJAX triangular logo. I cannot tell you how great it was to play this drum. At the gig, out of whisper quiet until I was cracking loud, this drum had it all the way through. Add a little one of these little snare weights. The M1 is what I've got here. Just the right amount of control. You may think it sounds okay here. Wait till you sit behind this thing. It just brings joy. I've not met a drum that has inspired me to play as much as this drum has. And also, you ready for this? It's cheaper than most of the snares that you're going to find. That's what blew me away. This retails in the 5-inch model at about $440, and I think the 6.5-inch model is about $500. Cheaper than most snares that aren't even as good. I call this the acrylite on steroids. It's unbelievable. My favorite snare. I cannot be any more excited about a snare drum than I am about this one, the AJAX Metasonic, and you can find it at Rubik's Drums USA. I think they're the only ones in the US that have them right now, and there's a limited number. And also, you can get them in London at Rubik's Drums in London. This thing is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. If you have any questions, I can send you more videos, but let me tell you something.